The exercise of the week is a high heels elevated narrow stance goblet squat. You'll see I have 2 plates on the floor because they're different heights. This 45-pound plate is roughly 3 inches, and then this 25-pound plate is closer to 1.5 to 2 inches high. So ideally you're going to use a higher heel elevation, but depending on your height and your ankle mobility, you'll have to see which one feels better for you. In terms of the setup, I have a kettlebell here, but you can also use a dumbbell. You would just hold it vertically in a goblet position. You're in a narrow stance, so that means that my legs are directly underneath, or my feet are directly underneath my hips. My toes are pointed forward. That's different than a normal squat position where we might have our toes turned slightly out. My toes are forward. I'm going to bring the weight up into that goblet position, which is nice and high on my chest. Elbows are tucked in. And because my heels are elevated so high, when I come down into my squat, you'll notice that I can keep my chest and my torso upright, more upright than I would in a traditional squat. This positioning centers the exercise more on my quads, the front of my upper legs, versus the back side, which is where a traditional goblet squat is felt. So it's very quad dominant. I'm going to go down as low as I can, controlled, hit my bottom position, come up. What you don't want to do is bounce out of the bottom like that. So again, if the 45-pound plate feels too high, you can use a little bit of a lower plate. The 25-pound plate is lower, and you can achieve close to that same exercise. And then if you start feeling better, you can progress your way up to a higher heels elevated position. Give it a try. Get your quads going. Have fun.